with some tales to share. John and Dan, unscripted and rare. They talk about life.
Welcome back, folks, to the John and Dan Unscripted podcast. I'm John, and with us today is a fill-in for Dan. Dan's not here. We have Hugh Jazz.
Hello. It just looks like Dan.
Mr. Jazz.
I have a Dan mask on.
You say his name real quick. It's Hugh Jazz.
Hugh Jazz.
Sorry, Dan. I had to do it.
I appreciate that.
I read it somewhere. Reader's Digest.
Oh, you just had to go there, huh?
Had to do it, man.
As you know, out there in TV land or podcast land, I'm Dan.
He is Dan.
All our millions of viewers.
As we like to call him, Dano.
That's right.
Danielson.
Right. Yep.
Danny Boy.
That's exactly right. We got a good show today, John.
I hope we do, Dan, because our viewers out here want a good show.
They're going to get one.
Okay.
It's a journey for a man through a medical procedure.
Oh, I thought you were talking Thailand.
No.
Okay. Woo.
No, that's for next summer. But anyway.
Summer, okay.
Anyway, we got a show that I think everyone will enjoy.
Good. Looking forward to it. I don't even know what it's about. This is Dan's show, by the way. So if you guys like it, he gets credit.
So stick around. Wait, say that again, John?
And if you don't like
quite hear that.
He gets credit.
Okay.
Either way.
So it's a lose-lose situation.
Danos, yes.
Well, let's start with our songs first.
Yeah, what you got, man?
Sure, my last song was obviously the Doobie Brothers. And what's not so obvious is that the name of the song is Long Train Running. And why that is not so obvious is that a lot of people think it's called Without Love. Long Train Running is never mentioned in the song. There's a train in the song, but never the phrase long train running. However, Without Love is mentioned 10 times in the chorus.
I never thought it was called that.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't either. I always knew, but I was a Doobie Brothers fan, so.
Yeah, me too.
Doobie Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, good group.
So that was their big hit. They went to number 8 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. Back in 1973.
Great song. I used to play the harmonica to that.
Did you? I wrote that song.
None of the notes matched up, but I just blow into that thing as I'm driving down the road. It was fun.
That's what it's all about, man. Doesn't matter what it sounds like.
I should have brought it in here for today's show had I known we were talking that, but
yeah.
I still have my harmonica.
What'd you get? I can't. What was your last song?
My last song was Spill the Wine by Eric Burdon and War.
Oh, one of your favorites.
Not Eric Burdon and the Animals, and he did a lot of different group collaborations.
Yeah, you're a big Eric Burdon fan.
I did like Eric Burdon.
Didn't you go and see that?
Song. No, I've never seen him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, is he still around? Is he still out there? Eric, if you're out there, let us know.
Well, he's a regular watcher of the podcast.
Well, okay.
Well, we don't like to call it a podcast. It's John and Dan Unscripted.
1964, they did that song, Spill the Wine.
Amazing.
Great song. What do you have for us for
a
song for this week?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm going to cue it up here and you guys guess.
Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
I know that one.
Yeah, it's a classic. And I would imagine everyone knows that song.
Just that guitar riff at the beginning is so good, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You ready for mine?
I think so.
See if you know this one.
Oh, John, you could have picked a harder song.
Yeah, that was pretty hard, huh?
I don't know. That was tough.
Yeah.
I could have got that in a note, I think.
2 awesome classics that will live forever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a guy on TikTok, I think, and he does, I don't know his name, but he does things like that where he just plays a note and he calls it different levels. And I'm not really quite sure what the levels mean, but he says level 1, level 2.
Haven't seen him.
It's really fun.
I'll watch him once he starts watching us.
Right. Well, whoever you are, watch us. And that way, John you'll get another viewer.
Whoever you are.
Yeah. And he'll spend hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about our movies from last time.
Okay. What was yours?
Mine was an old classic starring Rock Hudson, Doris Day. Also, co-starring in it was Tony Randall, Paul Lynde, Clint Walker. Remember Clint Walker? He was in The Dirty Dozen.
Yes.
He was Posey, the big guy.
I do remember that.
Great guy.
Yeah.
1964, Send Me No Flowers.
Oh, really?
Rock Hudson thought he was dying, so he went to find a new husband for his wife, Doris Day.
That was in 64?
1964.
For some reason, I thought it was 69. I don't know. I wasn't even born then yet, so who cares?
Well, yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why I know that what you're talking about is because we watched it together. And I
Did we?
enjoyed it. Yes, we did. I enjoyed it.
Well,
Yeah.
not going to hold your hand, Dan.
It's one of your favorites. I sat on the couch. You sat in your recliner.
Dan.
And we
Dan,
enjoyed the movie.
Dan, my eyes are up here.
You stole my line.
Yes, I did.
You did, you bastard.
What's your movie?
Well, my movie was, this is the description. It's considered a Western buddy movie, they call it. And it's based loosely on fact. It's a fast draws and wild rides, battles with posses, train and bank robberies, and, and a torrid love affair, and a new lease on outlaw life. That was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Right.
Yeah, from it actually won 7 Academy Awards.
Robert Redford, Paul Newman.
Yeah, 1970. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Robert Redford, the favorite cliff scene. He goes, I didn't tell you I don't know how to swim. And Paul Newman responded by saying,
the fall's probably going to kill you.
The fall's going to kill you.
Great line,
They jumped off that. And, there's an interesting fact about that, but I'll tell you guys later. I won't bore you. So
okay,
that was it. That was the movie, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Awesome movie.
What's your next movie, John?
My next movie. Here's my clue for my next movie, and see if you guys can get this. I'm not sure you can, but we're gonna try. Okay. Here it is. Detectives investigate murders committed in a manner used by a recently executed serial killer. Want me to say that again?
Yeah.
Detectives investigate murders which were committed in a manner used by a recently executed serial killer. I know it.
That could fit several movies that I'm thinking about.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I will have to wait till next time.
That's right. You guys comment what you think that movie was.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's a good clue.
Because Dan's going to send you some treasury bills.
That's right.
If you guess right.
And John's going to send you a John and Dan unscripted mug.
Once we get them, yes.
Well, they're coming, aren't they?
We're still waiting. Well, they're coming from China. That boat's slow.
Yeah, well, there's a big conflict, apparently, between the two countries. We'll have to figure that one out.
I don't think so. I think, anyway, we won't talk politics.
I'll tell you my next movie. And
I'd love to hear
those of you out there in podcast land can guess it if you can.
Okay.
It's the uneventful, aimless lives of a London electronics salesman and his layabout or lazy roommate are disrupted by the zombie apocalypse.
I only have one guess for that, but I'll save it.
Okay.
And it's only a guess because I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well, I wasn't real smooth on the
You want to say it again?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
the uneventful, aimless lives of a London electronics salesman and his layabout roommate are disrupted by the zombie apocalypse.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the best, I think, of that genre. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a really hard time with British accents. I know they're speaking English, and we kind of aren't, but their accents, their dialect is really hard for me to understand. I have to go, huh? So I turn subtitles on anything like Monty Python. I need subtitles.
Yeah.
I can't follow it.
Oh, well, yeah, I get it.
I'm rare that way.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what it's time for, Dan?
Yep, I think I do.
Yeah,
okay.
It's
Here
fun
we go.
facts
It's
time.
Fun facts. John, why don't you start it off?
I'll start it
You
off.
always have a good fun fact.
Well, not so much today, but it's okay. It's a good one, I guess. Did you know that Africa is the only continent that exists in all 4 hemispheres? The northern, the southern, the eastern, and the western hemisphere. Africa exists in all 4 hemispheres.
I did not know that.
Now you do. Take it with you.
Well, I think I'd heard that, but I wouldn't be able to regurgitate that to you.
We don't want you to regurgitate anything, Dan.
I know. I'd rather not.
Just not a good thing. What do you got for me?
Interesting. That's interesting. Have you ever heard of the kakapo bird?
The what?
The kakapo bird. It's actually a parrot.
I don't think so.
Yes. It's critically endangered and only lives in New Zealand.
Oh,
Okay.
I haven't been to New Zealand yet.
Yeah, and that's not even it's endemic to New Zealand, meaning that you can only find it in New Zealand.
Right.
So, anyway, it's kind of interesting why it's critically endangered. It has a strong, musty smell that basically turns it into an all-natural predator beacon. So basically, it smells so bad that anyone within a mile can smell it and they come and eat it.
I knew somebody like that.
Why would the evolution, how did they even last this long? That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
I know.
And
Very bizarre.
yeah, and that's actually the reason why it's critically endangered. And the second thing that's interesting about it, it has one of the wildest dating strategies in the entire animal kingdom.
Stranger than yours?
Yes, right.
How could that be?
I don't know. I didn't even know you knew what my
Oh,
mating dance was.
it's widespread.
It's a little
Dan.
scary. It's a little scary. Am I on YouTube again? Yeah.
No, but I saw you on the post office.
The
wall.
male cockapoo parrot, he inflates himself like a feathery beanbag chair.
Much like you.
Yeah, that's pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
And he unleashes this deep, booming call.
Only it's only your head that inflates,
It
right?
can be, well, my ego and everything,
Right.
apparently, as far as you know.
People have said.
Yeah, people. And anyway, he does this booming call that you can hear almost 3 miles away.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's nocturnal. It's at night. You hear this huge booming call. It's the cockapoo bird.
All right.
Yeah,
That sounds like a lot of cockapoo to me.
yeah. Well, now we're going to get to the nitty and gritty of the show.
It's a surprise. What is your nitty gritty
It's
main
a special
topic?
facing knee surgery. I don't know if any of you out there knew John was going to have knee surgery here pretty soon.
I am. I need knee surgery.
We are going to get down to the nitty gritty real talk.
What's that from Monty Python? The knights that go knee?
Yeah, yeah. We are the knights that say knee.
Knee.
Oh, no, no.
Yes, I am in need of knee surgery.
Yeah,
so
we're going to talk about
I'll be undergoing the knife soon.
yeah, fears and pre-op prep that you're probably undergoing as we speak. Because
Well, I can't speak on the fears because I'm fearless.
Yeah,
but
you are
the
fearless.
The pre-op prep I can talk about.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's start from the top, John.
No, let's not go too far back.
What the heck is going on with your knee?
It's a long time injury, 1980, early 80s,
Oh,
mid
wow.
80s. I tore my ACL playing basketball, and I had surgery back in the mid 80s. But arthritis has set in, and the ACL hasn't kept keeping things strong and stable. And so anyway, I'm walking like an old man, and it hurts, and I can't go more than a block or two.
Oh, wow.
So, if I'm going to do this walk around America, I have to have a new knee. So I'm going to do the Steve Austin routine and
I thought
become
you were
the
going to just start
bionic
running.
man.
You just well,
No, they say you can't run with the
right.
total knee replacement. So we'll see what happens.
Well, at what
It's got to be better.
At what point did you realize, hey, I got to have surgery on this thing?
First time or now?
What was at what point in your journey with this knee problem that you've talked about since 1980s or whatever?
It's been on my mind for years, but I tried to put it off as long as I can. But
Yeah.
owning a couple of canes and having to use them on from time to time when it really flares up, it's this is tiresome. So
Yeah. Well, as you know, there's lots of different kinds of knee surgeries, repairing different injuries. What exactly kind of knee surgery are you having?
total knee replacement.
Total knee replacement.
So they shave the femur, they shave the tibia, they clean up. There's no meniscus there, so they put in a titanium upper and bottom and some plastic parts and a hinge, and they rebuild the patella, the kneecap, and they put in some kind of cushioning thing. And hell, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I just I'm the subject.
Yeah. And
I just have to have good trust and faith in the guy who's doing the stuff. And by the way, they're going to use robotic surgery on me.
Oh yeah, I heard that's the way to go.
Well, I don't know. We're going to find out.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask if I can stay awake through it. I'd like to watch,
Yeah, I would too.
or at least videotape it.
Can I
so
come in and
I can put
videotape
it
it?
back on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, what part of the surgery? And this is for people that are thinking about surgery in the future. What part
I'll
makes you?
bet there are people out there who need the same type of.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is great because you'll be able to give them insight as to your process and how you went through the whole.
Providing I survive the ordeal.
Well, if you're around later, we can do a post-op.
Oh, I'm always round.
You. Well, you said you've always wanted to get out there jogging again, so I'm sure this will.
I don't know if I'll ever jog again, but yeah, at least walking the dogs around.
Yeah, that would be nice. And not
be
being
good.
in pain, I'd imagine, is a huge thing.
That would be huge.
Yeah, being a chronic pain patient myself, I get that.
Yes, I know. And we'll talk about your medical secrets at some point as well,
Yeah,
Dan,
it was a
since
long
you're
time ago.
exposing me to the world here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you very much for that.
What part of your pain are you hoping this fixes? The whole entire pain's going to go away, or
Well, that pain in my neck and the pain in my ass, but
Yeah,
that
that'd be
means
me.
you have to stay away. No, I don't know. You know, it's just if anybody's had knee pain, they know it's just kind of a dull, aching, toothache like thing, and then sometimes the sharp, like
okay.
Pain.
So if people are
All of that.
experiencing that, you know, they probably dealt with it for a long. This is a long process. This isn't just like
Well,
unless
recovery
you're in
takes a few months.
a serious, you know, an acute injury or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, what's the best case scenario that you're thinking about that you've talked to your doctors about? The best case scenario.
Well, I don't know. Haven't spoken to him. We haven't done our pre-op visit yet. We do that.
Okay, so you'll discuss
couple
that in
days.
the pre-op visit.
We'll discuss that and
right.
what to expect and all those things. So this is a little premature, but I'm only a few days away from the surgery and less than that from the pre-op visit. So it's going to happen real quick in the next few.
So he'll discuss the worst case scenario that we've already talked about.
We don't want to talk about that.
Well, I'm not talking about the worst case scenario. I mean, you're hoping it'll get rid of a certain percentage of your pain, if not all. I've known several of my friends that have had the same procedure, full knee replacement, and took away 95% of their pain.
Well, that would be great.
They're very, very happy with that.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, I should have done it sooner. It's a new life now." So hopefully I'm one of those, and you don't see me, gimping around like a pirate.
Yeah.
I do a little woodworking, so I could have a really cool left leg.
Well, how is this knee issue that you're dealing with right now, pre-op, how has it affected you day to day?
Emotionally, mentally, physically. What do you mean?
Just physically. How's it slowed you down?
Physically, well, I can't run. I can't really jump.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk maybe 200 feet, and then it starts aching.
Occasionally it hurts so bad I notice you use a cane.
Yeah, so I have to sit often, and that's not good for Twinkie eaters.
Right.
We have to keep moving in order to burn off those calories. So
right.
I'm hoping after the surgery I can drop a few pounds and get back to my old, pre-old svelte self.
Well, what's the first thing that you would want to do after the surgery, after you're actually healed fully?
Kick you in the crotch.
Okay, well, that's reasonable.
For asking these questions. I mean, can we move on?
Well, I thought for sure you do running with the bulls or something there. And
I think I've said like 3 times now, I'm not going to be able to run.
No,
you're
not going to do running with the bulls.
They don't recommend running.
So
no.
basketball, shooting hoops, being able to walk, and
well,
things
no,
like
I mean,
that,
I'll be able to shoot hoops.
Yeah,
and
this is mostly for the folks at home or who's watching this video, and they're having these thoughts as well.
First of all, I think all knee patients are a little different depending upon your condition. Lots of conditions, your age, your physicality before you have the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm 68 years old. It's I have to be realistic in what I'll be able to do post-surgery. And if I can walk without pain for a mile, that'd be awesome. I would consider that a success.
Yeah. Has it surprised you how much you rely on your knees? I know when you have an injury, even a pinky or something, you realize, oh, I use that a lot more than I thought.
No, because I've lived with this for 40 years.
Yeah.
So,
What's the most frustrating thing then?
questions.
Yeah, questions people asking you on the podcast.
Specifically you. Exactly.
I'm starting to feel like I'm irritating you for some reason.
Well, it's working.
Well, good. I know. I like to get under your skin.
You're under my skin, man.
I don't need to ask questions for that. It's
No,
like, hey, Dan, you're under my skin.
Totally true.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's it. We can follow up with a post-surgical podcast if you guys are at all interested. Maybe I can provide some photos of bloody, scarred, bruised up knees. You know, you guys like that stuff.
Are you doing any pre-op exercises?
Not doing
anything?
a damn thing.
No, you're just going to go in and get it ripped out.
Just do your magic, Doc.
Are you mentally preparing for anything like this?
No, I just drink a lot.
You're just drinking a lot still?
Yeah,
we did do that show.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
That was a great show.
Yeah.
If you go back, you want to go, alcoholism and things like that.
Yeah, but we'll keep you guys updated. You know, we'll do the next show after the operation in a week or two.
All right, let's go to Would You Rather then.
Would you rather? Dan, do you have a would you rather, or is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. Would you rather travel with a personal photographer or a personal masseuse?
Oh, masseuse for sure.
No question, right?
Yeah, that's a given.
Yep.
You know, when I was young and restless, I'd probably say photographer, as long as she's good looking. But no, I agree. Masseuse for sure.
I got to go with the masseuse as well.
Well, John, would you rather be recognized for your intelligence or your kindness? And we all know what the answer is going to be to that.
Intelligence or kindness?
Yes. Would you be remembered after you're gone?
I'm fortunate enough to have both.
Of course. That's a given.
No, I don't know. I think I'm, I'm your average intelligent sort of guy, and I think I'm kind. I try to do right things. I don't know. I guess being kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Same way. Kindness. Yeah.
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 Well,
definitely.
Geez, I have a joke for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you go first for the joke then.
And this is along what we just said. I like to be kind, so here I'm going to be kind in my joke.
Okay.
Dan, what's the best part of having a hooker die on you?
You don't have to pay them?
The second hour is free.
That's good.
And how kind is that?
That's very kind.
Yeah.
Generous as well.
Right.
Very conscientious there, John.
Sorry, guys. I hope that didn't offend the hookers out there.
Oh, I'm sure it deeply offended them. I don't think we have any of the 3 viewers that we have.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I got a joke for you.
I'd love to hear it.
Why are parallel lines so tragic?
I don't know this.
Because they'll never meet, but they always have so much in common.
Okay. Well,
we need something like that. And with that, if you like our silly comment and conversations, like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel.
YouTube, Facebook, wherever you happen to run into us, in the streets, in the grocery store.
And we appreciate you watching.
Dan at the strip club or the bar.
John sitting on the recliner in his living room.
But with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, so long.
2 old guys with some tales to share. John and Dan, unscripted and rare. They talk about life and everything under the sun. You never know where they'll go, it's always fun.